been feeling like a failure lately, or have you been embarrassed about your failure and you need that sign to not give up in life or on your dreams? Watch this video to the very end. I've got something for you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Dewannabee, and if you are old or a returning subscriber, as you already know it, I am Dewannabee. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my end of year feels. Why this end of failure video? Because everyone is out there talking about their success, their successful story. So why am I talking about my failure video? Well, I want everyone out there watching my video to know that failure is not something to be embarrassed about. Failure is an inescapable part of life, and it's also an important part of a successful life. So everyone out there who thinks failure is something to be embarrassed about, this video is to tell you that be proud of your failures and work on it to have a successful life story. If you have a failure and you accept the failure, you are supposed to work on it. Do not give up. When you give up, then that actually makes you a failure. But when you work on it, then that doesn't make you a failure. So in this video, my failure is going to cover 3 categories. That's the physical, psychological, and emotional failures. I've had all these for this whole year and maybe past years aside from this year, and I'm hoping next year I will be able to turn my story around, or I'll be able to work on all these failures I've come to accept that are my failures. So let's get right into the video. My first failure I'm going to talk about is the fact that I haven't been able to grow my YouTube channel. So yes, at the beginning of the year, I had planned that I would be consistent on YouTube and have it growing, but life had other plans for me. School came up and schoolwork also came along with school, and it became stressful. Both were demanding, so I had to drop one and then focus on one, because if I did not do that, I was going to lack in both areas. I was going to fail in both areas. So I did what was supposed to be done. So after what was supposed to be done was done, I still left one behind. That's the YouTube. So I chose school over YouTubing, which had affected my YouTubing. And well, I gained in the school aspect, but I failed in the YouTubing aspect. So I'm hoping now that I have gone through the school process, I know how to work my way around it and I know how to manage it. I'm hoping by next year I'll be able to balance both YouTubing and my school life together, and I'm hoping to be able to grow my channel more. So the next failure I've encountered this year is I wasn't able to get my circle of friends. Yes, as the saying goes, keep your circle small. So that sort of small cycle, I wasn't able to get mine this year. I don't know, I feel like that's a bad thing. That's a failure on my side, because as humans, we do need people to talk to. We do need those kind of friends who will feel that, yeah, this friend gets me. Those who have best friends who know how this feels. Yes, it's a very great feeling if you have friends you know you can trust, and friends who get you, who get to understand what you say, what you are going through. That's a very great feeling, and I really wish I was able to get those kind of friends this year. But since I wasn't able to, and I have realized that fact, I'm going to work on getting my circle of friends, hopefully. And the next thing is I wasn't able to meet my fashion sense. Believe it or not, the way I dress is not the way I picture myself in my head. I really wish I was able to dress a certain way instead of the way I dress, and I wasn't able to meet that because I didn't really invest in myself pertaining my fashion sense. I was only investing in stuff around me, like for my YouTubing and for the course I'm reading in school. I'm reading fashion, if you don't know that. So for the course I'm reading in school, those were the things I was investing into, but I wasn't investing into my looks or my fashion sense in general. And the next point is brain fog. So anyone out there who doesn't know what brain fog is, it's you having something in mind. You've thought about something, or let's say you have a presentation and you've gone through your presentation a number of times, but then it's time to present. or you are randomly going through the presentation in your mind and then your mind goes blank all of a sudden. You don't know what to do next or what to say, and then your mind just goes blank and you're just there. That's brain fog. So even in this video as I'm recording, I have series of brain fog going on. Even before the video started, I did have a brain fog, but because I edit the video, you're not going to realize that happened. Brain fog is real. I find my way around it soon so that it doesn't affect me in any way. So the next thing is confusion. I'm a confused person. I'm a confused working person. I'm not even going to deny that fact. I am a confused person, yes, and that is also a problem, and it's being a problem makes it my failure. So with that also, I'm going to tackle it and find my way around it. There are a lot of failures I've been through or still I'm going through, but these are the few I have come to put out there. Maybe someone could find it relatable, or it could be of help to someone out there who feels like a complete failure. This is not the end. That's all I'll say to you. One thing before I go, if you don't really know what to do with your life and it's making you feel like a failure, the best thing to do is to try everything. Try everything and see what works out for you and then work with it. If you've watched my video to this point, comment that I am not a failure in the comment section below. I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All the best in we finding our success story for the years to come, or next year in particular. It could be any year, who knows. You can do it. Bye.